In almost 2 weeks, thousands of protesters that began in Ottawa are spreading already across the Canada, including Toronto and Quebec City. A movement of the so-called Freedom Convoy that started as a protest against a vaccine requirement for cross-border truckers has turned already into a rallying point against public health measures and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's government. The police in Ottawa were overwhelmed by the crowds and warned that the noisy and disruptive protests pose a real threat. As reported by the New York Times, Peter Sloley, chief of the Ottawa Police, said that, quote-unquote, "This is a siege. It is something that is different in our democracy that I've ever experienced in my life. We do not have sufficient resources to adequately and effectively address this situation." Throughout the area, many businesses have been closed for days, resulting in tens of millions of dollars in lost sales. Workers blocked some major roads downtown with concrete barriers. About 200 to 250 trucks remained downtown making noise by honking their air horns. Dozens of cars, pickup trucks, and heavy trucks were parked along the Toronto's high-end shopping district. Thousands of people in Quebec City lined the sidewalks, cheering on truckers as they arrived or drove past. The demonstrations over the past week have no reported serious injuries or uncontrolled violence. However, snarling traffic, disrupting business and residential neighborhoods, and complaints of harassment were associated with the protests. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.